have a hard time fitting it in yours. Like,
Yeah.
unless it's kind of like, hey, let's all just be proficient, awesome, nerdy folks who have fun and get the job done and enjoy great benefits. That's an awesome culture. You know, how come that can't be the culture of a company? Instead, they always try to like make it seem like they're saving the world.
Well, it's going to be saving the world in like a bunch of directions that they want. They're in a direction, and who knows what that might be.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to necessarily work. But if you end up like in a fascist place, who wants to be there?
Right? I mean, it
don't.
depends. Well, I mean, if it's a fascist company, they really have to pay me a lot.
Yeah. There's the amount of money you're willing to accept.
Well, as long as they're not being fascist in society and writing like laws that are like creating a fascist environment that are actually infringing on people's rights, then I could be fine with it as long as I can perceive that the harm that they're doing isn't really that bad. But it's
there's always a
Amazon.
price.
Yeah, there's
Amazon.
always a price. And the way I look at it is, I'd rather get paid a fuck ton of money and retire early than have to like play around with all these assholes for the next 30 years of my life.
Oh yeah. I've only got maybe 15 years left to go, so I can take like mass retirement. But I don't even know if I'm going to take like the full retirement or not, because I'm looking at like the payouts for when we want to retire, and we definitely don't want to retire like 62 and a half, because that's the earliest you can do. Yeah, because that's the lowest payout. Yeah. But then again, Social Security runs out in 2037.
Right. Yeah. No, my retirement plans I don't even factor in the government. I'm like, fuck y'all. Y'all can go suck it. I'm just planning out my investments. If everything, yeah.
I don't have the $2 million required yet. I have $1.5 million. That's it.
Yeah.
I need more.
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah,
oh man. And
dude, you have time, man. Come on.
And not having the money. You got to plan for your retirement, Cody. You gotta.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, since the economy's taking that downturn and the stocks are taking a hit, you might want to not just do the match, but max out your 401k.
Yeah, the whole 50%.
Because you'll get a bunch of stuff cheaper. They don't let you max out your 401k.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know right now I'm maxing out my 401k because stocks are cheap right now.
Yeah. Oh, I maxed out mine like maybe a decade ago. And and I wish I'd maxed out like even beforehand, because the magic of compound interest.
Right. Now I got a spreadsheet that's tracking my plans, and buying this house. We wanted to buy the house before the housing price jacking got everywhere. And so we ended up getting this one, but I wasn't planning on buying a house for another 2 years, so I didn't actually have the cash, so I had to like take money out of my 401k and liquidate some assets to have the money and take out a personal loan. And
so you can have like low enough down payment, or
right,
a high enough down payment, right?
Right, a high enough down payment. And so I got the high enough down payment, and I paid down my I paid points on my interest rate. So my interest rate on my mortgage is only like 2.7, which is
wow, that's really good.
Yeah,
that's a nice one.
And so I'm not worried about my mortgage. I'm not looking to. I was doing the math with the mortgage broker, and he was like, yeah, and maybe in like a couple years we can refinance, and because I did an FHA loan, right? And we can get that PMI off. And we were doing the math, and it was all like, well, actually, no, maybe 5 years, 7 years. And come to find out that if I were to refinance, like getting rid of the PMI, the interest rates that I would get without having the ability to buy down points for my interest, because you can do that with the FHA. I'd be spending more money if I were to refinance.
Oh yeah, so it's better not to anyway. Yeah, and just keep like your equity.
Exactly. So I'm looking at 5 years to recover from that to pay off all the debt that I accrued moving into the place and getting stuff fixed. And then after that, I'll be able to get into my I have a dual strategy of stocks and retail. Well, not retail. What's it called? Is it retail? No, no.
No?
My brain's failing me. Housing stuff, renting,
Oh yeah, real estate.
real estate. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
And so I have a two-pronged strategy between stocks and real estate. And after the goal here would be like about 10 years after the 5 years, so in about 15 years, I should be able to acquire like a new property that's around like $60,000 to $100,000 about like once every month, and then
Oh wow.
just keep rolling that out and keep it going. But that's if I can make it work. The whole idea is that I'll work with companies in local areas that will manage properties for me, and I'm just bankrolling it as an investor. And then
Um.
I'll still be working my full-time job, and then I'll also be investing heavily.
So
Ugh.
I think Gary takes care of a few properties that his mom used to have. So he does that, I guess, for money. But he didn't make the business. Like his mom had it, and he has people like taking care of most of the stuff. So he
Yeah,
definitely has some of that going for him. But
yeah.
yeah, I'm just gonna rob banks, yo. I'm robbing banks.
Shit, owning land is like robbing banks, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Owning land, but I couldn't do that here in California. There's no way.
Oh
And the
God.
land here is just too cheap.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would
Way
have
too
to like
cheap.
elsewhere.
Yeah, well, so cheap the land in California. Fucking hell.
Yeah, there's
Gosh,
no way. Yeah.
California's ridiculous. No, and there's it's crazy things people are doing. Sean was telling me that his house next door, like the house next door, his neighbor sold and sold for like about 200 over what it was worth, right?
Wow.
And then the person came in and like gutted the place out and renovated the whole thing, right? And then they like put it back on the market. He was saying for like $1 million or something. And but all the houses in that neighborhood were like priced at like 500, like at half a mil, right? And so it's like it doesn't make any sense. And then he's telling me like that guy's sister owns a property that's in the same area, and that he's going to overpay to buy it from her so that its value is increased. And so they're trying to like artificially inflate the value of neighborhoods so they can just like
God, yeah,
flip houses.
they've done it. I mean, everybody does that. Like
Yeah,
housing appraisers. Every time
yeah,
after like a house is sold, they'll appraise reappraise it at 15% higher than what it used to be. So it's ridiculous. And they shouldn't be doing that because
yeah.
eventually, it tops out. People stop buying houses, and then they start losing money.
Right. Just put some bullet holes in some buildings. Just pow pow. Just take off your license plate first. Oh, okay.
Give us the address, man. You have okay. Good question. Oh, you can have group one and chat. Where the heck is the open chat? Come on.
Oh, Andrew, where'd you go? Yeah.
The other chat. Okay, let me look. Oh,
Ooh, I hear us.
sure.
Yeah, it's good. That's fun. It's fun. Yeah, I don't need to hear what's going on. Just seeing what you're doing, can make me feel like I'm actually playing the launch, right?
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah, nice.
That's great. Spend some real money. Real money. You can be a whale in the new game, dude. The newest whale.
Whale it. I was watching this one guy, and I was all like, "So how pay to win is this?" And it was like, "Well, the PvP doesn't matter what you have because everyone gets equalized." And it's like, "Okay, sure." And it's like, and then in the PvE, just be happy that the whale's on your team because you're gonna get the same reward at the end, and it'll go so much faster with all the stuff
Yeah.
that they bought. And he's like, "And they paid a bunch of money; they deserve it." And it's all like, ha, ha. It's so interesting because it's so different from you know, the sweaty American gamer culture.
Yeah. Yeah. All
Where
right,
they're all
I'm
like,
at
"Oh,
5 hours. 5 hours. Oh my
nice. I'm at
god, I'm dying.
6 hours.
Okay, you're catching.
Fastest.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
catching up. Yeah.
I'm 769 in the queue.
I'm 593. I'm just glad I'm below 600. I didn't think I was gonna get below 1,000.
I
Oh
know.
look, you're upgrading. You're upgrading. Yeah. You got. Oh, wait.
Nice.
Oh, you got
No,
somebody. Oh, you got an SSR. Hoot.
I don't know either.
Oh,
What
that's yeah. You
a
got
chick
some like
you put
stuff.
in a weapon.
It's a weapon personality, I guess. Something like
Oh,
that. Yeah. Oh yeah,
SR
dude.
means what? Super rare? Is that what that means?
Something I don't know. I just like watched a video and now I like picked up on the stupid jargon.
Yeah.
But like you can like supposedly you can break down like the weapons. You know.
Oh, you
Oh wait, you
got
got another
another.
one.
Ooh. I know she's a little young. Young? Yeah.
The Terminator.
Bend your crystals, level them up. Oh, a gold nucleus? Is that what's getting you? Uh oh man, this is hilarious. Tencent's gonna make so much money off this. Sick.
I tried to get my daughter to play, and she's like, um, your friends are perverts. That's what she said.
What? I thought my anime girl was mildly dressed.
I um. Well, she's like
Exactly.
familiar with like Genshin Impact,
Uh,
so she knows. She says like like all her male friends that play it are like, yeah, we play for the plot. Yeah, both
that's
of them.
funny. But that's hilarious.
I like it too. I just forgot why I stopped playing. I don't know.
All I know
Maybe
is
that could try me.
I have 4 kids. You know, I'm not interested in, you know, being attracted to people other than my wife in
Oh
any
no,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
capacity. Like, God,
Yeah.
could you imagine more children? That terrifies me.
I actually asked for my wife for like another child twice.
Twice.
Once in 2012 and once in 2024, so we could have a dragon baby. Oh, you got one! Thunderous halberd. Oh, that's awesome. Melee weapon. Well, then break her down in a pretty weapon, man. Maybe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Too many rewards. They're just giving you stuff. They're giving you everything. No, I see what they do. They give you a bunch of free stuff, so then you're like, yeah, and then you're like, man, I really want to get some more stuff, and it's so nice to just get it with a click.
Oh, is this
See,
like is this a battle pass? A season pass?
it's already started. It's like, well, how much is this? You know, they gotcha.
Oh, well, I've bought like season passes and battle passes before. I like it's like $20 for like 2 seasons. It's not
A,
terrible.
a direct upgrade pass to level 30, $10, you're level 30.
Collection editions
No, no.
on the total one, yeah, $20 one.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So $20, you get instant level 30.
We're gonna clown all over you for
Hey,
doing that.
look at that product. Do you know what you're buying?
You don't know. It's all in like Chinese characters, man. You don't know what that is.
You don't know what you don't know what you've agreed to. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
they've installed malware in my computer.
yeah, or you've agreed to like giving up your organs or something.
Yeah, upon my death, they can take my testicles or something.
You know, if my wife would agree to it to another kid, mm,
If your wife agreed to another kid,
if she won't agree to another kid, maybe somebody else will.
maybe somebody else. Oh,
Unfortunately, I'm
you
not.
gonna you gonna tell her that?
No, because she knows I'm not going to do it because I'm not interested in anybody else. I would like
Yeah.
be. I would like be rather be unhappy with her than happy with anybody else.
Right. Marriage is wonderful, isn't it?
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Oh no.
What is over all this stuff? Oh, and like, how do you use that?
He's just unlocking everything.
Yeah, yeah. Get a vehicle, man. Unlock vehicle 2613.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. It is more modest than mine.
Um, yeah, this one's definitely more modest than mine. I picked one with like a skirt and stuff like that. I
I
picked
did the
one with
machine era.
I I picked mine with like giant plots, gigantic
Yeah,
plots,
I'm sure you did.
gigantic character building. I'm at an hour and a half. Yeah, so close.
I'm at 2 hours.
Oh, you're catching up to me. It's
Yeah.
accelerating.
Mm-hmm. When are they going to do the scaling event?
I mean,
I
I
mean,
don't even know what that is.
it's when they spin up a new server in their cluster so that they can have more availability.
Oh,
Oh, they're called lollies. Like they're called lollicons, I think. Pretty much
they're little girls with like gigantic weapons. It's a trope.
yeah, and there's people who think that it's like cute.
Cute, yeah. I see them at the cons all the time. They're like these little girls with like gigantic weapons.
Yeah, I don't really get it myself. I feel like it's like a Japanese young girl thing because like
Well, it could be, but then yeah, you ever watch Firefly?
Firefly, yeah.
Yeah, and the teeny tiny girl that they found, Summer Glau, I think it was. Was that
I
Summer
don't know.
Glau? But yeah, the girl they found, like that was frozen and who's like an agent or something like that. It's something like that.
Oh, okay.
It was a while back, but I remember it from there. Oh, number 87, 43 minutes. Almost there. I'm almost there.
Almost there. I'm
Yeah.
246.
Oh,
We're,
I
we're,
get
we're,
close.
we're getting in there. The stubborn people is what it is.
Yep.
If I load in and I just get black screen, then I don't think there's anything I can do.
If I load in and there's like a disconnect error, man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna get on Valorant and I'm gonna just start like blasting on people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like Mr. Sweaty today if this doesn't work. Hey man,
Valorant.
your aim.
Valorant. That's a 10-cent game, right?
It is a $20 game, I think. Or
No,
that's...
I mean 10-cent the publisher.
Oh, it's Riot.
Riot. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Riot. Yeah, that's 10-cent. Riot. That's 10-cent. That 10-cent completely bought Riot. That's funny.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Now I always like to know which which party I'm supporting when I buy it.
Who's Tencent?
Yeah,
I've never heard of
Tencent
that.
is pretty much like the largest gaming conglomerate in the world. It's a Chinese company, so that means that it's the Chinese government.
Oh man, I just sold my kidneys, haven't I?
Wait,
How do you
wasn't it
change?
equipped into your weapon?
Oh, it's starting.
Remove mine crystal. Oh, okay.
Oh, look at this. The opening cinematic has the character you designed.
Does it?
And those are giant plots.
Mine did not.
Okay,
Mine
all
did
right.
not have the character I designed.
All right.
Yeah? Are you using Shadowplay? Yeah, it works really well. You know, there's a time when I fancied myself doing some Twitch streaming, and worked out well.
You're back.
And then any videos I record that I post online, I do it with Shadowplay.
I hope the power source is still in. I have faith.
Oh, here we go. Male. Let's see. I want to choose my male dude, my male guy, my male guy.
Ingredients into the pot and make a delicious
Yeah.
dish.
Name copy blank.
Does he have a lot of plot and no nipples?
Well, there's like no plot showing at all.
No plot showing at all. Yeah, you're doing it. You just swim out there. Duck down. You know, I was playing Green Hell VR, and I was all like, "Huh? Oh, do you just swim out there?" I was joking because so I was playing Green Hell VR. It's a survival game, right? And it's set in like the rainforest. And I was all like, "I'm hungry. I need a fish." And I'm all like, "I don't have a fishing pole. How do I make a fishing pole?" And I'm like, "All I have is this rock." And so I, had a rock in my hand, and I'm like standing out in the water. And I'm like, maybe if I stand really still, the fish will just get used to me. And so I was standing inside this pond, like in this pond thing, for maybe like 3 minutes. And then the fish got used to me, and they were like going by, and I'm like, "Now Hulk smash!" And I actually killed a fish like that. And I was all like, "Holy!" I was like, "Wow! I've never fished with a rock before." And then I didn't have the tools necessary to actually cook the fish.
Shall we go inside?
And then I was still hungry.
It's too risky.
It didn't help.
We'll be fine.
Green Hell.
I told you it's dangerous out here.
Yeah.
I just
No,
wanted help.
it's so interesting playing like survival games in VR when it's like your very first time, because you don't know the mechanics or anything about it, and it's like you have to learn, but you're also like in VR, so it's very different.
I'm sorry, Shirley.
Hey, no need for all that.
Really?
That being said, I'm impressed that you took... It's not my place, Zeke, but Shirley might be more... Maybe we should let her calm down a little bit.
You're right.
Yeah.
I was too harsh on. Please take care of Shirley for me.
You can count on me.
Yeah. That's nice. I've been playing Legendary Tales, and that's fun. It's like just dungeon crawler, you know. It's very Diablo-esque. Like even like the music seems like it's a throwback to Diablo, and it's great fun. You know, I stab every treasure chest now because it could be a mimic, and it's really exhilarating when you got like 4 skeletons coming at you, and you're shooting at them with a bow, and then when they get close enough, you pull out to go sword and board, and they try to surround you to attack you, and they don't take turns attacking you either, which is nice.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, oh gosh, he's getting behind me, but then you got all these things around you, like my head's constantly like on a swivel as I try to get into a better position on the angle. Yeah, because the AI is a little dumb, so they will trip up on each other if you can get around them, you know. But that's good. It's good stuff. I like it. All right, who do I need to talk to? You have thing. It's you. I'm in. It worked. Yeah.
No tutorial.
Zeke? I know. I shouldn't have acted recklessly and made him mad. Let's apologize. apologize to him after the rain stops.
I can't believe it.
I'm scared.
No. It's all like, this isn't an alpha game. And right in the beginning, there are like, here's some voice acting, and here's not some voice acting.
Are you feeling better?
A Sigma male.
Zeke,
You're a big girl now. I think
make my...
I'm sorry. Oh gosh, why are people so desperate to like find a box for themselves?
there's so many things you don't know yet. The world doesn't stop even when...
Is it? Is it the best box to not give a fuck because you're so narcissistic that you think you're better than everyone?
What happened?
No, when they
Dirty Ravager?
sorry, a Charlie Bale. I don't know, like when they say alpha male, they're talking about like your macho kind of people, right? The ones who like make fools of themselves and you just stare at them like they're stupid. Those ones. I just thought those were called jocks, and they were like dumb and only had
Meatheads.
use, only really had use when they either enlisted in the military or for their high school sports career. Oh man.
There are too many of them. There's still a group of unactivated Omni. Time is of the essence. We'll try to hold them back.
I think I'm done with the tutorial, maybe.
Nice.
The combat is like really cool, actually. I kind of like it a lot.
Yeah, it's not bad. I like the air mechanics.
I don't know, you can like do combos and stuff like that. It reminds me of fighting games.
Mm-hmm.
Hold the bridge.
Yeah. Auto sprint or manual sprint? Auto sprint, yeah. I don't see why I would not want to run fast. When do I get the option to import my thing?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I didn't spend that time to get like that big plot, for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
The Bethlehem's defense is secured, but follow me across the bridge. The barrier of the front gate is down.
Import them, yes.
Hey, just keep coming.
There we go. This is who I did. Excuse me. For what? That sucks. I completely change how I look to load in my preset, and they're like, nothing like new clothes, right? And it's like, clothes? I'm a whole nother freaking person. I'm like a body snatcher.
Watch out!
Child's toys is under my damn chair.
Shirley!
Not good. She overloaded her suppressor to... I don't know.
Go to the runway. I have an armed glider for you.
Oh, I can't really monitor. I see. I wanted to look at the computer.
Those are cool wings. Dang. Oh, they even got a little Paimon.
So I don't, you know, this is what you're talking about where you don't actually control the drone.
I'll check to make sure none slipped away.
I mean, it's just flying on its own. I'm just surprised they released a game for PC without without like just putting in like actual like controller support, like good controller support.
There is kind of, I've read about it a little bit, but I haven't found it yet. Alright, how do I import my dude or my chick or whatever? Setting?
Yeah,
Oh, it's part of quest, okay. I just have to go on. Auto sprint. Yes, auto sprint, thank you. I mean, seriously.
they're all like, come back. Perfect dodge. But would you rather just get hit? That's great. Now, it is true that games put a lot of emphasis on dodge, when in reality, blocking is way more effective. Like, because... Well, because you use a lot less energy. You can maintain your balance better. Blocking sets you up for good counterattacks, and you can block while also, like, getting yourself into a better position. You know, because you have hard points on your body that you can use for defense, like especially if you keep like a real tight defense. And you know, if you spend a lot of energy dodging, you're just wasting a whole lot of energy. Now, like there's certain things you can dodge, like if you have good range to do it, or if you need to close the distance and you're coming in, and let's say you're up against someone who's like a power puncher and you can do it. But it needs to be like control dodges, like Mike Tyson's peekaboo, right? But even then, you know, what? Sorry, go on. That's funny. Yeah, yeah. He was shorter than he's smaller than most boxers were, and so he had to use that style so that he could actually close the distance and land the punch. And so that's why, like, you look at a lot of his punches, and you know his knockout punch is like a counter punch, you know, because he's dodging to get in, and then you know when he gets in, he just goes right for that chin. And then people wake up later wondering what happened. It's like, I saw Mike coming at me. Nah, then I was just, everything was blurry and y'all were staring at me. It's like, did I win? Yeah. I'm level 4 and all I've done is talk to people. I want to murder things. I don't even know what's going on in the story.
I have no idea what's going on.
They haven't explained anything.
Alright, gigantic bazooms. Here we go. I mean, gigantic plot.
This is what we're playing it for. So you can just watch them jiggle as he runs.
Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, for sure. Don't tell my kids.
Yeah,
They might. Yeah, they might.
they know who you are. Hmm. Okay. So how do I switch weapons? E. Okay. What button is that on the key on the controller? Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. Preparing weapon upgrades. Press escape. Ah, start. Okay. It gets to the point where they're just like, you have to use a mouse. Enhance the weapon.
Level 4. And I've done nothing. I did too much.
Hmm. Oh, down and okay, right and down. I see. Okay. It's so small in the corner, and it tells you what direction to push. Am I fighting with scissors? Oh, it's 2 daggers. That's funny. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so every weapon has a different dodge. I collected dandelions.
How's Shirley holding up?
She overloaded her suppressor to create the shield, but we stabilized her condition with some medication.
Oh, thanks, love. Thanks.
Zeke, is Shirley all right?
She's out of danger. For now.
Can she be treated?
The shelter's only equipped with basic metal. Celine is trying to contact some friends and I'm going to talk to Franz. Please take care of Shirley while I'm gone.
I overheard you guys. Well, how is it? I'm so sorry.
Hmm.
Shirley? Shirley! Where'd she go? In her current condition, I need to find her now.
Hmm.
I don't think I have.
You know, I had the Xenoblade games, and then I lent it to a friend, and he never gave it back. I know, and then he was like all claiming that. I mean, I guess he wasn't really so much of a friend after that, but
Yep.
needless to say, mhm. Yeah. No, it just means that he's no longer, I was no longer his DM. He was no longer invited to my groups. Oh, can you pretty much climb anything? It looks like you can. Yeah, seems like you can pretty much climb anything. That's cool.
Shirley, what are you I'm sorry. When we were little, Zeke used to take me out here to gaze at the stars. I love...
I'll be right back.
H. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Just murdered a bunny. How come I didn't get an achievement? Looks like you can
I'm sorry,
knock some
Zeke.
enemies down and
This
then
was
pick them
all
up and
my
throw them.
fault.
Hmm.
It's not your fault. We did a full checkup on her.
Sir? Hmm.
Story. Oh, there it is.
Cooking. All that wild lettuce I found. Maybe. Oh, those bunnies I killed. I could make sizzling meat. Now I feel like I'm playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That was alright, if you like, you know, grinding for food. It's like, I really need those food ingredients to get stronger. Because fighting bad guys doesn't level you up as much as just running around and killing animals for food. Because the food, the food gives you permanent buffs. It's ridiculous. But overall, it's pretty good. just running and punching deer. It's like a big part of the game. And collecting apples and shit. Yeah. Ah. Well, it's definitely a game where you have to dodge too.
You don't have to dodge. I mean, there are places where you can, there are shields you can use.
Yeah, sure, you can block in that game, but
Yeah, but it's more expensive. Yeah, I know.
right. They make dodge so easy.
Yeah, it's just what I forget what it was. Right click. Yeah.
Huh?
Come on, swim, cranny.
Hey, I didn't see the bears and boars.
Ah.
Like, there was just no segue. Oh, Shirley needs your help. Oh, okay.
Wait, there are bunnies here. Oh,
Alright. Alright, I don't get it. Why do they make a dialogue option for you to select something when there's only one choice?
you want to see though, or something?
That's not even an illusion.
Oh, but is this dude shooting at me?
So, do you actually go fast with the jetpack? It doesn't look like it. A chow chow. Some water cores, huh?
Rabbits.
Yeah, you get game meat.
Oh,
Most mushrooms. So those were elites, huh?
I just kill myself on it. I'm pretty sure. I'd fall down or something. Whoa.
Poultry meat. It's different than game meat. I'm just doing that thing where they're all like, oh here, save the world. And I'm like, no, I'm busy doing other things.
Busy grinding.
Let's kill the bird and took its eggs. I'm a monster. Yes, call them. Let them know what I've done. So good. Yeah. Oh, good Brock.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fucking Johnny Quest, all like drugged out and, and like dealing with his trauma. It's like those boy adventures.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Robot doggy. okay, terrible. They're all like, press H. And you're like, okay, I'll press it. And then just a big thing comes up that stops you from moving. So you see the levels of bad guys, huh? I'm not paying enough attention. Hmm.
Special orders. I got Echo. That's cool. Now, or let's order 10. Order 10. Is
Hooray! I'm a robot. You know what that means? I need to
What?
use guns.
Oh, when do I get guns? I'm a gun maniac.
But don't you play games to escape reality?
I like feeling the recoil. The recoil.
There we go. Yeah, that's the one thing that bugs me in VR is shooting guns. It just never feels right.
Oh,
It
there's
never
no
does.
haptic data?
Well, even like if they do, just like you're holding a controller, which
Uh-huh.
is different than like the feel, and so like that your physical feeling is completely disassociated from what you see, and so then
Yeah.
aiming it is even like weirder, especially in games where they don't actually have good like sights lined up or where you could like actually adjust the sights.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was definitely something. Like I was playing Fallout 4 VR, and I mean it was cool doing the shooting, but it takes like a lot of effort to aim accurately
Mhm.
because if not, it feels like like you'd be shooting from the hip or something because you don't really have a good feel for it. It might just be practice is all I need, but it just feels weird. It's like in a melee VR game using a two-handed weapon.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't feel right. Yeah, yeah. For sure.
Right. Thunderous halberd they gave me.
Yeah, I got the same. You got Echo 2 as well? Thunderous Halberd.
Echo, yeah.
CS70.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, and it switches you to the, thing. That's cool. Alright, well, that's where we're supposed to go. I think you're at a point where I am.
Yeah. I just took longer to get there because I'm crazy.
Well, because I kept reading all the dialogue.
Then I was reading the dialogue too, and then I went off on my own little adventures. They need to work on their voice audio clips, like being cut off.
Oh, what the? You can climb the force field? The heck? I don't think these wings are any faster than walking. And there's falling damage. Oh,
When you click on the thing, it tells you all their stuffs. Okay,
yeah, there's lettuce here.
so you have a thrust.
Is lettuce good for anything? We can eat it. All right.
Wow, that spear's thrust at the end, that does quite a bit of damage. Yeah, it's my favorite part. Sneak attack. Is that attacking from behind with a spear? Huh. Okay, Moon Chaser knock people up.
He posted a shark. It might have been him. Oh, okay. You take pictures. I remember that. I looked at your Instagram. Yeah.
Okay, so with the spear, if you dodge attack, then you have a lunging smash, which will knock targets up into the air.
Oh, then you can do your air moves.
Yeah. So tap normal attack during the short perfect dodge window to trigger flying kick. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. Cool.
Still 85 degrees in my office.
85 degrees in your office.
I'm dying.
Yeah.
The AC can't keep up.
Tell them to fix it.
The only way to fix it is put another AC unit in here.
And the problem is,
My wife doesn't want anything sticking out of the windows because it looks ugly.
well, you get. You don't understand how marriage works. It so far in, it doesn't matter. It's like I look ugly. It's like good. Then I don't have to worry about you then.
Oh, she does still want. She does still want me to look nice. Ugh.
No. You just you know how it is. You get older. You don't look like your young 20-year-old self anymore.
My young 20-year-old self was pretty ugly. My young 30-year-old self, my dad was a hot dude.
Was he? Was it
Yeah.
because he had more money than the 20-year-old self?
Well, he had more money, and I was lifting a lot and doing a lot of martial arts then. So yeah, and I had hair, and I had hair. That's the most important part.
I see. For me, it was the opposite. My younger self had all the time in the world to just dedicate stupid amounts of time to my physical fitness, and then now I'm just like, gosh, I just work all the time. It's like when you're like, I need to find the energy to work out more, but it's like,
Well, in my 30s, I was doing a lot of .coms, and they were really stressful, and I needed to work out.
yeah.
And my wife would complain you were at the gym for 3 hours. Why were you there for so long? Well, have you seen how full it is? And plus, I need to get that pump.
Like, you see how beautiful I look? look at these. I just start flexing randomly around the house.
The problem is my wife hates muscular men, so
What is she, Japanese?
No, she's Vietnamese.
Okay.
So it's it doesn't do me any good, but it makes life less stressful.
Yeah.
Oh, I can cook? What the heck? I have recipes. Oh, God. Are these available? Also, some of these are available. Oh, shoot. Golden eggs. Hey, Cody, what are the good recipes? Oh, wait, hold on. There's... some of these... 12%. So this is...
This place looks like
Oh,
Yeah.
right stick, you can eat food.
I wonder if anything still works.
Yeah, I don't know how you can put different food in your thing though. Maybe there's like it in your inventory.
Chrono chambers? The
I know
Oh, and I
something.
look like they're
can't
made of
cook
shelter.
anything because I don't have any of the ingredients. The hell? I have no ingredients. Wait,
How do you? I had it up before. Oh, I guess it's different.